Every year, there are thousands of business fires. Sadly, 43% of those businesses will suffer such extensive damage and downtime after the fire that they'll never reopen. And of the remaining businesses, 29% will fail in the next 3 years. Those are some pretty sobering facts. However, there is something you can do to protect your business. You can install a system using a trusted choice in waterless fire protection, DuPont FM200. DuPont FM200 is specified in over 70 countries and can be found protecting more than 100,000 assets, including the Eiffel Tower and the original copy of the United States Declaration of Independence. That's because DuPont FM200 Clean Agent Fire Suppressant extinguishes fires fast. It can reach extinguishing levels in 10 seconds or less, stopping ordinary combustible, electrical, and flammable liquid fires before they cause significant damage. After all, you want to avoid damage, not cause it. But what you may not know is that many methods of suppressing fire can cause major damage to, or even destroy, the very things they're supposed to protect. But with rapid detection, DuPont FM200 deploys quickly and cleanly. It won't leave behind an oily residue, particulate, or water. In fact, when fire is suppressed this fast, it means less damage, lower repair costs, less downtime, and an extra margin of safety and peace of mind for your employees and your business. Most building codes the world over require automatic sprinkler systems to be installed. However, studies have shown that the average loss for companies protected with a sprinkler system is nearly 6 times that of companies protected by waterless clean agent systems. Water sprinkler systems are designed to slow down the spread of a fire after it's fully developed, confining it to a smaller area and allowing time for firefighting crews to respond. But DuPont FM200 is different. So let's take a look at a real fire test. First, we'll look at a typical fire scenario and how an automatic sprinkler system responds. Now, while this room is in a special testing facility, it's very easy to imagine a similar scenario in any critical equipment environment: an office, a data center, an archive room in a museum, or a radiology department in a busy hospital. A heat source ignites the contents within a cabinet, and a small fire erupts. Within minutes, smoke from the fire completely obscures the room, making it virtually impossible for a person to find their way out. And in this short amount of time, a variety of harmful chemicals have been released. After 4 minutes, the nearest water sprinkler detects the heat, now reaching 350 degrees Fahrenheit near the ceiling, and activates the system, spreading water over the area. After soaking the area for 10 minutes, the fire is still burning. By the time the fire is finally extinguished by a firefighter, the damage from flame, smoke, and water is already done. If this were a data center, an office, or the switchgear room at a power plant, how long would it take to recover? National statistics show that fires result in over $2.5 billion of direct property damage every year. What's even more critical, though, is the cost from lost revenue and productivity when operations are down for an extended period, resulting in catastrophic losses. Unlike sprinkler systems or dry chemical suppression methods, DuPont FM200 is safe for people and safe to use around sensitive electronic systems. And because clean agents do not leave behind residue that may damage equipment, costly post-fire cleanup and downtime are minimized. Now, let's compare how a system using DuPont FM200 waterless fire protection performs under the same fire conditions. After only 60 seconds, the detection system is quickly activated and the system discharges. The fire is suppressed within 10 seconds, protecting the occupants, the critical equipment in the room, and the facility. After minor cleanup of the area where the fire started, your business could be back up and running within an hour. So, what makes DuPont FM200 different? Well, for one, it's the first clean agent developed to replace halon. It doesn't leave an oily residue, particulate, or water, so operations can get back up and running in no time. But most importantly, DuPont FM200 is safe for use where people are present, giving employees ample time to evacuate the area, something they might find extremely difficult to do in a room filled with smoke. In fact, the same compound that is used in DuPont FM200 has been approved for use in pharmaceutical inhalers, such as those used for asthma medication, to replace ozone-depleting propellants. And DuPont FM200 does not harm the Earth's ozone layer. In fact, none of the current key global regulatory initiatives place restrictions on its use. Using DuPont FM200 is a very cost-effective alternative for both new and existing fire suppression applications, and contributes credits toward green building design for both new construction and renovation projects. In applications where space is limited, DuPont FM200 takes up to 7 times less storage space than equivalent protection systems based on carbon dioxide and inert gases. Best of all, like all of our clean agent fire suppression products, FM200 is backed by the global fire suppression science and technical expertise of DuPont. For more than 35 years, DuPont has been a leader in fire protection and a driving force in the development of safe and clean fire suppression alternatives. Remember, if it doesn't say DuPont FM200, it's not. That's the science of protection. That's DuPont Fire Extinguishers.